Hello, this is Jeremiah with Bull Ridge Plumbing. We are at 6917 Cordova Drive, doing a sewer inspection here from a floor drain clean out. Our battery did die on the way out. We were approximately 100 feet. Not exactly sure the footage since we did die in the middle there. But we were set here at 0. This is the city tap. City tap here is plastic. A couple turns there as it dumps in. A little bit of sludge, very typical. Looks like the footage is not recording. Start into a slight belly here. It's about 24 feet away from the city tap. And as you can see, it doesn't get very deep, but you can also see there's more sludge buildup on the sides. That's typical with these bellies. That's what it does, slows the flow, tends to leave the solids behind. Get a slight belly here. This is about 30 feet from the city tap. And I do believe this is where we transition from plastic to clay. Can't really tell since we're underwater, but when we pop out of here, you can see that it appears that, well, this may still be plastic. This now is about 38 feet from the city tap, so that's about 8 feet of underwater there. Pretty considerable distance. This is plastic still. Again, a little bit of water just pooling right there. About a quarter to a half inch of water there. As always, we're viewing this on a cell phone screen, so when we get back to the office, we'll look at it on a bigger screen. Make sure there's nothing that we miss out here in the field, and if there is anything that we miss, we'll make sure to get it on the final report. We're currently 67 feet away from the city tap now. Right here at 73 feet away from the city tap, we make a transition into what I believe is cast iron. There's a lot of scale buildup in here. You can see where toilet paper's been catching on those edges. It's always a concern with the scale that stuff can stick to it, potentially causing a backup. Not sure what we got hanging there from the top, or why it's hanging there from the top. Don't know if there's damage to the pipe or just some of that scale catching it. Something we'll review when we get back to the office on the bigger screen. Try to see if we can tell what's going on. There we have where another line ties in with this one. Approximately 90 feet from the city tap now. Here we start up into the secondary, the floor drain line that we access this from. This line was very dry, a lot of scale. So we're going to recommend a descale of this line and a reinspection. I recommend just doing it from this floor drain so we can catch that little bit of scale in there as well. Here's that floor drain and the laundry room or utility room next to the furnace, water heater, and there's the doorway. Thanks for watching.